Adventurers, welcome back to the quest. When we left off last, we had a choice to make. Press onward, onward towards the treasure we've sought, and possibly a face-off with Kalaman, the evil one, or retrace our steps back to the corridor we found on the left. We've put it to a vote. Those votes are in, they've been tallied, and by a large majority. It's been decided we'll press onward, onward without fear, onward towards treasure, onward towards Kalaman. Will it be our undoing? Will our fearlessness prove to be our folly? Friends, there's only one way to find out. Let's return now to the Dungeon of Dread.
Well, I guess this is what we came for. If we've come this far, we might as well see it through.
With great caution, the two of you approach a bend in the passage and slowly peek around the corner. A large cavern lies before you. Gold coins lie in heaps on the sandy floor. Gems sparkle of every color of the rainbow over the entire floor. Heavy silver bricks are stacked in great mounds near the walls. Your breath is taken away by the vast treasure, far more treasure than any person could ever use in a lifetime.
My apologies, Loris. I thought you were exaggerating, but you were not. It does seem all the world's treasure is here.
At last, reason returns to both of you. You were so dazzled by the treasure, you failed to notice some other details of the cavern. 2-inch bars protect the treasure. They would be impossible to break. The only opening in the barrier is a small iron door with an unusual keyhole shaped like a cross with a diamond on each end. Carrick, look at all the statues. Don't they look odd? You notice a number of statues standing around the iron bars. Some of them actually clutch the bars in their hands. The statues are remarkably lifelike. They're humans, halflings, elves, and even a dwarf. Both of you move closer, marveling at the workmanship of the statues. They are very lifelike.
You're right, Loris. Look at their expressions.
More than half have expressions of horror on their faces. Many have raised hands as though protecting themselves from danger. What kind of sculptor would have created such strange figures? Suddenly, a terrible thought enters your mind.
Loris, do you think these statues were not sculpted? Maybe they were living beings turned to stone. Remember the words written at the entrance? Watch the water that is not water, and beware the basilisk. I think we've stumbled into the basilisk's lair.
The fate of the statues, who were once living beings, is now clear. Anyone unfortunate enough to look into the eyes of the basilisk instantly turns to stone. There is no escape. What can we do to protect ourselves? I don't want to be a statue. Quickly, you think of all you know about the dreadful creatures. A basilisk is a reptilian monster, nearly 10 feet long. The only way to protect yourself from turning to stone is to reflect the basilisk's gaze back into its own eyes, so it will be turned to stone. Suddenly, the heavy breathing becomes louder.
Oh no, it's the basilisk. You don't dare turn around. Loris, don't turn around. Whatever you do not turn around.
You stand in place, eyes tightly closed, trying to think of your next move. Evil laughter bursts forth, and a voice hisses.
Do you know our secret, fighter? Come, turn around, and meet my vet. Not many come this far, and none leave. Except, of course, your small friend. It seems I made a mistake, but who expects worms to grow backbone? This dungeon is a profitable and pleasant place for me, and I do not intend to let you spoil my fun. Come, turn around.
A wild plan forms in your mind. You don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try. Anything is better than becoming the newest statue in the wizard's collection. Quickly, you whisper your plan to Loris. Slowly, the two of you lower your heads and raise your shields at the same time. The highly polished surfaces cover your faces. Perhaps you can reflect the horrible creature's gaze back into its own eyes and turn it to stone. You spin around to face the basilisk. You hear it hiss as it approaches and feel its hot breath on your legs. Abruptly, there is a crunching, cracking, splintering sound. And then there is silence.
Calman, we would go in peace.
There is no answer.
Carrick, the breathing has stopped.
You peer out from behind your shield. At first, you see only sand. Then, you see a scaly hide, but the hide is made of stone. The basilisk lies on its side in the sand, forever frozen in stone.
It worked, Loris. Our plan worked.
But where is Calman?
Maybe he fled.
Loris, where did he go? Adventurers, we have a choice to make. Should we search the room, or perhaps Calman fled when we turned the basilisk to stone? Should we try and open the lock, guarding the treasure? Friends, you know what to do. Comment below, or wait for the poll I'll post in stories this Wednesday, and let us know just where will this adventure go. Friends, the choice is yours.